Yo guys, what is going on? I'm OneFall and today we have another video regarding icon swaps 3. So I will try to help you if you're looking to get Bergkamp or Kaka, which one is better. Now as you guys can see, I did play them in those teams. I mainly tested them as a central cam in the 4-2-3-1 formation, but I also played them as an outside cam and as a striker. So if you take a closer look, we can see that both have a 4-star weak foot and are right-footed. Bergkamp has 4-star skill moves, has medium work rates and the height of 6 foot. Kaka has 5-star skill moves, has high medium work rates and the height of 6'1". Now if we take a closer look at the in-game stats, we can see that they have both decent pace, but Kaka should be a bit faster. Shooting actually looks a lot better on Bergkamp though. Passing again looks pretty equal and pretty good on both cards. Dribbling also looks very nice on both cards, maybe a slight advantage for Bergkamp. They both do not have any heading accuracy, but also they do not need it since heading is really useless in Fifa anyways, and the physical attributes look also pretty solid. Kaka with good stamina but sadly no strength and no question, and also solid strength. Bergkamp basically is everything but only has 83 stamina. But who is better in game? Let's get straight into the clips. So let me tell you, you are not doing anything wrong if you take either Bergkamp or Kaka out of icon swaps. But now let's start with the chemistry style I will apply on them and the traits they have. The chemistry style I would apply on Kaka is definitely the sniper chemistry style, because I thought that his pace was fine and I really want to boost his 85 finishing and his dribbling as good as possible. So his dribbling basically gets maxed out with the sniper chemistry style, and also his finishing gets up to 99. The chemistry style I will apply on Bergkamp is the ancient chemistry style, because his shooting is that good again that he does not need the shooting boost at all, and I also wanted to boost his balance and the agility. The ancient does a really good job doing that. Also the pace and the passing boost is really nice. So both cards have the flair and the finesse shot trait, which is already amazing, but Bergkamp also has the chip shot trait and the outside foot shot trait, which is nothing too big, but it's still really nice to have. This time let's start with shooting and positioning. So if we're talking about the shooting or finishing, I have to say Kaka is really good and also really deadly inside the box, especially with the sniper chemistry style. He was able to finish nearly every chance with his left and his right foot, which is obviously really good, and you guys will see it in the clips also. But Bergkamp is really on another level, I have to say. Because this guy is something special. He really was really consistent with his right and his left foot. Still, there are some situations where he is gonna miss the sitter, but let me tell you, the shooting is the best thing about the card and it's really ridiculous. Just look at the clips. To summarize, the shooting is really good on both cards, at least FIFA 20 circumstances, but still Bergkamp is a bit more clinical and a bit more consistent. Now to positioning. So Kaka was basically perfect in every position. Didn't matter if he played striker, cam, right attacking mid or left attacking mid. With his high medium work rates and 91 attack positioning, he was basically all of the time where I wanted him to be. Bergkamp's positioning was also really good, but let me tell you, the time I played him as a striker, I was not too happy and I felt like he was making some weird runs, which is most likely down to him having those medium work rates. But as a central cam, he was where I wanted him to be, and he also made some really good offensive runs. Next up, dribbling. So this is a bit of a weird one, because they are both really agile and really good on the ball. But still, with the height of 6 foot and 6'1", they are not gonna feel as good as a Neymar or a Messi, just because of the height difference. Still, you are able to do those little turns really quick. So in general, I think the left stick dribbling was better with Bergkamp, but in this category you also have to mention that Kaka has the 5-star skill moves, which is obviously really good and really useful because of the Elastico and running scoop turn. So I'd say they are pretty equal if we're talking about dribbling. Now to their physical abilities. So if we're talking about strength and aggression, they are pretty strong, nothing too great though. They can hold off players, especially with the shielding button, but they also get bullied off the ball if you challenge someone like Van Dijk obviously. Still, they are pretty solid, I have to say. Now if we talk about stamina, I have to say that Kaka has an advantage with his 87 stamina. He can basically last 90 minutes in every position, even as a central cam. Bergkamp has 83 stamina, which is also pretty solid, but I have to say, if you want to play him as a central cam, which is the best position for this card in my opinion, he gets a bit tired at the end of the game, let's say like in the 80th minute, so you can feel that he feels a bit worse. Still, 83 stamina is solid, it is just something you have to consider if you take one of these two cards. At last, 2 pace and passing. So as the stats would suggest, Kaka is a bit faster, but still Bergkamp is not slow at all, he's also pretty quick. And since they have good physical attributes, if someone is able to catch up, it's not like you're gonna lose the ball instantly. Passing was also pretty solid, they both have 90 plus vision, 90 plus shot passing, and also a 4-star weak foot, so pretty solid and exactly what you want from a central cam. Now to the conclusion, so 2 very good cards. But in my opinion, as a striker or as a central cam, I would go for Bergkamp, mainly because of the shooting. But if you're looking for an outside cam, you could also go for Kaka because of the pace. And obviously, if you like him in real life or you want those 5-star skill moves, you could also easily take Kaka because he is still a really good card. Now, that's basically all I have to say. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. Also, you can sub for free so you don't miss any upcoming upload. If you have any more questions between these 2 players, hit me up in the comment section down below, I will answer all of them. But for now, stay tuned for more FIFA 20 videos. See you in the next review.